Okay, so we are doing well, we're going to test this out actually. And this is a 2 terabyte. This is a 2 terabyte NetAC portable solid state drive. This is their 2 terabyte version. So nice and big, which is excellent. And it's the ZZ, however you want to pronounce it, wherever you are. Z Slim, right? So you're seeing right here, you're getting decent speed, 550. This is definitely not one of the faster drives because we've seen some drives come out now that are over 1,000. But just realize, you know what, you're getting 2 terabytes here for under $200 US. So about, I think it's on Amazon right now. I saw. So on Amazon, you're looking, $195 right now. So that's pretty decent. And they make just a ton of stuff. So if you look at their products, right, this is under their external. Now they do have faster drives, and I'm hoping that I can get one of these faster ones here. This is the Z Slim, of course. This is the one here that we have, and it comes in 128 gigs all the way up to the 2 terabytes. As it says here, Gen 2 Type C, right? 550 megabytes. Always get those two. I know what I'm thinking, but I never say it right. Compatible with Windows, Mac, PS4, Xbox, PS5, Xbox Series, whatever, right? Just for data transfer. Now realize if you're putting this in like a PS5 or say an Xbox Series, like a Series S or Series X, it's really going to be used as storage. You're not going to be able to play like Series S or X games off it. You will be able to store those games and then move them to the primary drive. But the bonus is, and I found this, I have, for example, a 4 terabyte spinning drive attached to my Xbox, which is great because it's fairly inexpensive. But when you want to actually play a game and you have to move it to the internal drive, it's just like, okay, I'll go make dinner or something because it's going to take a while. But with a solid state drive, not necessarily the case. So that's kind of nice. Here's some of the specs, right? Again, up to 550, 3.2, Gen 2, Type C, aluminum alloy for material, which is kind of nice because that'll help a little bit with like heat dissipation, right? Get some of the heat away from the drive to help it run better, longer, etc., etc. But my hope is that we can also get one of these at some point. This is the ZX20. And the reason for that is it doesn't necessarily have the same like physical size options. It only has 512 and 1 terabyte, but this is one of the drives you'll see super speed USB 20 gigabytes. Again, you know what I'm saying, right? Can reach speeds up to 2,000. That would be awesome because at that point in time, if you're someone that's video editing or anything like that, or again, moving files from like an Xbox Series S or X or PS5 from that drive to the internal drive, it should just move really fast. So, you don't lose a lot of time when you only have limited time to play. So my hope is we can get one of these as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this would be a cool one for us to try. But yeah, that's the hope. Anyways, what we're gonna do is take a look at the box, see what it comes with, and then do a quick speed test. Yeah. Okay, so here it is. NetAC portable solid state drive, USB-C. Yep, cool. It's a hard drive, right? What more do you expect from it? Probably not a lot. It's like I said, it's a hard drive, or it's a solid state drive. Yes. But here's what I like. This is what I like. Oh, it comes with a tiny little case. That's nice. See, it's a little leather case. That's cool. Little manual, user manual. Nice. USB-A to USB-C, but they are nice enough, which is excellent, to give you a USB-A to USB-C adapter. That's awesome, which means, because I need that, because I'm running into a Mac, which means I don't have any USB-A ports on my machine. And last but not least, okay, I thought one of my other drives was small. This really just kind of reminds me of somewhere in between a USB stick and an SSD. Like, you guys, take a look at how small this is. This is like, right? Like, where am I? Like, that's tiny. That's so small. So here's a for example. Ready? I'm gonna give you a for example. This drive here, this is the drive like a lot of times I kind of use for like editing on here. This is a Crucial X8 drive. Okay, right there. You get high 400s read and write in this drive. Sometimes you'll break the 500, but it's kind of, I find it kind of sits around that, you know, high 4s. Look at the size. Can you guys see that? It's literally less than half the size. And that's even in like thickness. That's probably hard for you guys to see because it's black on black. But like, you guys can see it in that one. Like that's tiny. Oh, that's so tiny. And like I said, you get this nice cable. It's not crazy long, but again, it's just gonna be plugging into your computer, so you don't need it to be super long. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so you guys can see this. And we are gonna come here. Now, I don't think I have anything necessarily running. It is screen recording, so just kind of be aware of that. This, we're plugging in. Okie dokie. And this, we're plugging in. Any lights or anything on it? Doesn't seem to have any lights, which is fine. There it is, Z Slim. Just so we can see, it's probably formatted. Yep, formatted exFAT. Comes up as 2 terabytes. Super awesome. And let's run Blackmagic speed test, because this is really what we're looking for, right? We're gonna just select our target, and that's gonna be this. Excellent. Ready? If we can get it in around the 500, because I think it says 550 for read and about 450 I think it said for write. So let's see how close we can get to that. So write, oh yeah, see, 460, 462, 460, 465. Yeah, so we're getting actually a little bit faster than I think what it said, because I think it said 450. And then read, are we gonna break the 5? Are we gonna break the 5? Come on, hit it, hit the 5. You can hit the 5, there it goes, 500. Yeah, so you know what? That's all right, that's good. That's actually faster, I think, or on par. I'd say probably close to on par with the speed like of my Crucial. Anything that's kind of classifies itself as like a 550, I find, except for one drive. I had one drive, who was it by? I think it was by Lexar, I think it was. Read and writes were about 400. That's kind of all it gave me. But everything else that says 550, depending on maybe file size, like how big the files are that it's sending back and forth, I'm getting pretty consistent here. 500 for read, 460 for write. If you're video editing, as you can see right here, ProRes, you know, you can do all the way up to 4320p 25, and that's both read write. If you're doing H.265, and I do H.265 on occasion, but a lot of times H.264, and I don't even do like 10-bit or anything like that, I can do 8K DCI 60 in H.265, right? But no issues. Blackmagic RAW, look at that. I can do all the way up to 12K. So, yeah, this drive would have no problems doing like video editing back and forth, and the limitation at that point wouldn't be the drive, right? The limitation would be like your computer, making sure that it can actually process fast enough. But it's yeah, it's good. I love the size. And what I read about it is that they actually say like that it's like drop proof and stuff like that, because it's just so small. And then when you're done, which I also think is fantastic, I'll just eject that, is that it comes with that little tiny case. So you just take this, you know, I would put the USB side inside just so that it has better dust protection, right? Just kind of squeeze that in there. I said leather the first time. I don't know if it's not leather. I don't. If it is, I'm a little bit. Maybe it is. It's hard to tell. If it's leather, it's like really thin leather. If it is, and I guess it's possible. The outside has a shininess to it, so I can't tell. And that's going in there with a little bit of difficulty, but it could also be the fact that it's just the first time this has gone in. I think I'm having better luck. There we go. So just kind of give it a squeeze. In it goes, and I put it in the wrong way. I wanted to put that way in. See, second time around, way easier. That's fantastic. Even has a little neck gear on it, wherever that is, right? Net, what is it? NetHack? Not Netgear. It's not Netgear. It's NetAC, NetHack. I'm not sure. Anyways, you're looking at about the $200 mark for this one on Amazon, $194.99. It is considered a bestseller and almost 700 ratings at time of shooting this video, 4.5 stars. So yeah, not bad. And if you don't need 2 terabytes, you can save yourself a bit of cash. $107 right there for the 1 terabyte version, and $59 for, what size is this? $59 for the 500 gig. Oh, that's not bad actually. $59. I'm guessing $37 for 128 gigs. That to me that's just small. Anyways, there you go, guys. A little speed test and a first look and a review, I guess, of the NetHack 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes, the sweet spot nowadays, I think. All right, guys, links down below to Amazon's website if you're interested, as well as over to NetHack's websites. You can see all their gear because they have external SSDs, internal SSDs, all kinds of cool little gizmos and gadgets. And that's it for me today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and we'll see you fine folks tomorrow. Later, my friends.